welcome back to the Long Dark, everyone. Today we're going to be kicking off a new series with a new challenge in mind called Hopeless Rescue. The objective of this one is basically to get to the top of Timberwolf Mountain, retrieve the distress pistol, and then make our way back over to Desolation Point, where we can then shoot that distress pistol off from the lighthouse. And I believe there's some time involved here. We have to do it within a certain amount of days, I think, in game. And should be interesting. Looking forward to this one. Before I get started, I do want to just take an opportunity to say thank you for all of this support I've received so far. Definitely appreciate that. One thing I do just want to ask is that if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That way, you can keep up with all of the content that I've got coming out, and it definitely helps me out a lot as well. And you can do that actually in the video here. If you just click on the icon in the bottom right corner, that'll allow you to actually subscribe to the channel right here and now, and we'll kind of keep this thing moving. So let's go ahead and get started. I was Astrid in the last one, so we'll go ahead and be Mackenzie in this one. Alright, so just like I said, recovering the distress pistol from the summit of Timberwolf Mountain, firing it at the top of the Desolation Point lighthouse. All in an effort to see if we are the last person alive. Alright, so it looks like we're starting in Trapper's Cabin. Let's see what we got for gear. Not great. Could certainly be worse though. So we'll go ahead and take a look around. Gonna grab what's here. So Timberwolf Mountain, to me, we need to get to Pleasant Valley, really, I think, first, because that's kind of our first step to Timberwolf Mountain, and we definitely need to make sure we're well equipped before we venture into Timberwolf Mountain, because that is one of the most inhospitable regions in the game. So we just want to make sure we've got a solid foundation before we risk getting out there. So just pretty much looting Trapper's Cabin here, picking up everything I can. I want to make sure we are in a good spot. Don't want to leave anything behind. Yeah, sewing kits. It looked like there was something else in there. Oh, a couple revolver rounds come in handy if we track one of those down. How am I doing for food? Did I start with anything? Yeah, I started with some food, but no water. So one of our first objectives is probably going to be to make some water. I did get a pot, so we could do that. And I did see that I also had a couple sodas in there, so I'm not completely without any kind of fluid to drink, but
hope I can still eat this.
Long term, I'm going to need some water. So we will probably head from here over to camp office. I think that just makes the most sense. So that'll probably be our next move. And then if we don't find any water over there, we'll probably go ahead and cook some. And you know what? There's another pot over here. I was going to leave it. But with that in mind, let's go ahead and grab it. And let's grab this wood too. And we can maybe plan on starting a fire over there. Okay. So I believe I recovered a knife. Back there. So I'm just thinking about that deer carcass that's over here in the barn. That's worth grabbing right now. Some meat from it. So we got basically 7 days to get this done. So, and it's about midday right now. So I'm just thinking if we could maybe get to Pleasant Valley today by end of day, that would put us in a good spot, I think, time wise. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. I know there may be some wolves spinning here and there, but I can always drop it as a decoy if I need to. So let's head for camp office. And if there is going to be a wolf, he's probably going to be right over this hill. I know that that's a pretty common spawn point. I hope not. It'd be nice if there wasn't one right now. see him, so we'll get down here and we'll search Max, see what he's got to offer.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Some milk. Okay, let's keep moving. No sign of the wolf, so thankful about that. I don't know what the difficulty level on this one is. I know like what it tells you on the home screen, but I don't know like what it's akin to. If it's like you know, if we're playing like Voyager or Stalker, it doesn't seem to be Interloper, because I'm fairly warm at this point. So I'm not sure, but we'll see. I would almost guess Voyager, since I mean that's basically what we're doing in this challenge, is we're really trying to get from one point to another in a somewhat quick fashion. But I'm not sure. First time playing this one. What you got for me, buddy?
This will come in handy.
That's nice. I'm going to throw that on now. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's see. Okay, so I'm hearing some wolves. Hopefully I can get to camp office easy enough. We'll see. We'll see. We'll get up to the track up here and then we'll take a look over there and see what the story is. Oh, okay. Let's just run. Not much else I can do at this point. We got some distance. Bob and weave through some trees. We'll see if that does anything for us. Too afraid to look back and see how close he is. I totally didn't see him before. He's getting close. I totally didn't see him before he was onto us, which is probably my fault, but who knows? Sometimes it's just the way it goes. Doing pretty well getting away from him. We got lots of nope, he's coming. But I might get away. I'm pretty close to camp office. I might get away before he catches us. Kind of trying to use the environment to my advantage, making him have to go through and around all this stuff as well.
Can't feel my hands.
We're so close. Give me everything you got, buddy. Alright, we're good. Hey, I'm pretty proud of that. That was quite the evasive action I just took there. He followed me for probably a good 100 meters or so. Never managed to get his dirty little paws on us. Alright, so let's tear this place apart, pick up everything that there is to find. Like I said, I probably need to go ahead and bite the bullet and make some water right off the bat here.
This stuff will come in handy.
Unless I find a decent amount in the camp office, which I don't feel too likely. But we'll see. I do have a couple sodas, so I'm not totally up a creek. Let's get the coffee, might come in handy later. And there's some soup.
Excellent.
Oh, I did the wrong one. Okay, I think that's everything here. Did Did I search this drawer over here? I don't remember. I did. Alright, let's run upstairs to see what there is. Oh, there's some water. Not a ton, but maybe enough to prolong us having to stop and make some. See what he's got. Nada. Take the book for fire starting. We'll pick that up, compare it to what we've probably got. There's a magnifying glass hidden back there. Some painkillers. Let's check here. You know, the leather shoes, I'm going to go ahead and take them. I don't know that I'm going to have the time to like stop and be repairing things, but it might come in handy. And there's another pot, but I think I've already got a couple. You know, that's probably why that wolf was so aggressive, was the meat that I'm carrying. I kind of forgot that I had done that.
I could use this.
Pants. And nothing. Alright, well, let's throw the pants on. And, yeah, let's think about moving on. Yeah, so all that time I was zigging and zagging my way away from the wolf behind me. I could have just dropped one of those pieces of deer and been square. Alright. Let's look at the bed rolls. Wow, the one I started with was 21%. That is atrocious. Okay, and I got 2 lanterns. Let's... take me an hour. That's okay. Yeah, we're not going to make it near Pleasant Valley, I don't think. We'll see. Maybe we can at least make it over to the dam before the end of the day. That'd be something at least. And I suppose we could always stop in maybe the railroad car and start a fire and see if we were able to sleep in there. I just want to kind of keep making forward progress, nothing else. Still got plenty of time. Is that cold out here? Let's see. That's okay. If we lose some condition because we're cold, we should get it back pretty quick, especially if we end up staying the night in the dam. So let's actually keep an eye out for wolves this time. At this point, I don't really... Do I have a knife or anything? I do have a knife, so I got something to defend myself, but obviously, if I don't have to do that, then all the better.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yep, I know. We're working on it, dude. So I think once I get to the dam, obviously we'll search that, hopefully come up with some better clothing, and then head into Pleasant Valley, and then to get to Timberwolf, I'm trying to remember the route through Pleasant Valley. We may try and stop off. I think we're going to come into Pleasant Valley basically on the opposite side of the region from where the access to Timberwolf is, so we may spend the night or spend some time at the farmstead. And certainly we're going to search it. Let's check and see if there's anything. For a second anyway. Firearms kit, we'll take it. I don't think we have one yet. I don't know if we'll find a firearm, but if we do, nice. Ooh, there's a pry bar. Almost walked away without it. That'll definitely be handy
Cold.
over at the dam. We'll search all those lockers that are over there. I think we're gonna be okay. We'll get there. Pretty good shape. Could always look for some of the prepper caches as well. Okay, there's a wolf. Oh, there's two wolves. What to do? You know, I might just ditch the meat, honestly. I don't know if it's worth it. Plus the wind, if the wind's working the way that you think it would, it's blowing the scent like right towards them. So let's poke through here and see where he's at. Yeah, he's onto us. I'm just gonna drop it, it's not worth it. I'm gonna try and get... Oh, are you kidding? I just dropped all that meat too. Okay, he's going after the meat. Awesome. I was like, if you just would have waited a second, dude, I could have given you a tasty treat. Alright. There's another one. Hopefully I can keep off his radar well enough. Kind of running the risk of a sprained ankle here. I think we're going to get it through here just fine. I think we're going to get away. I think we'll be okay. Alright, sorry I keep having to pause it so much. I'm actually stopping the recording because it's a major storm out by where I'm at right now, so just kind of keeping an eye on the weather. Had some hail start coming down a second ago. So yeah, if you're wondering what the heck I'm doing, that's what it is. Alright, but we're going to keep on moving on. If you hear any loud crashes of lightning or thunder, that's what's going on. Alright. Alright, I think I've successfully gotten away from the wolves. I think we're going to be okay there. We lost a little bit of condition, but we should recover it pretty easily. Not too worried about it at this point. We didn't lose enough that it's going to seriously affect us. Only thing I really lost in that whole thing was the pieces of deer meat. Frostbite affliction. What? I don't have any gloves. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, we're almost there. There might be another wolf over there, though. That's the only thing. I'll have to keep an eye on that. But I should be able to kind of get inside the yard to the dam and then close the gate, and I think I'll be able to get away. If it works that way. At this point, I'm after playing the Hunted Part 1 where you can't close it. Now I'm kind of doubting myself if that was ever even a thing, but we'll see. We'll see when I get there. Keep our eyes out. Yeah, I think it was worth it to come this way. Okay, so I had hit a wolf like right between the trailers before, for sure. So maybe I'll just jump in the truck, search the truck, and then look around, maybe. And I do see the gate is closed, so it looks like I'm not imagining things. Yeah, it looks like there's one right there. Search this bad boy up.
I better take this food.
Alright, so I'm gonna hop out, just run over to the fence and then get in. Oh, of course. Alright, we should be good. And I'd like to search those trailers. Should I? Should I not? Let's see where he's at. Yeah, I'm gonna forget the trailers for now. At least for now. Maybe later. But right now it's not worth the risk, I don't think. I might be missing out on some stuff, but it's not worth dying. Plus, we really do need to get inside. We're getting cold. Alright. I'm gonna try and search, honestly, as much of this as I can before I get tired. So that way we're not just sitting idle for too long. Let's go ahead and fire this bad boy up. So we'll move kind of quick through here, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Doesn't always work out that way, but... Alright, how am I doing on weight? I gotta be getting heavy. I'm still a little bit under. The jerry can's nice because now we know we have a fair amount of fuel. Alright, we'll take those gloves just because we don't have other gloves. Gosh dang it. Alright, search the toolbox. Don't need the charcoal. I'll take the leather just in case we need to repair anything. I checked all of these, right? Yep, I did. I did. Let's keep searching. Take those. Those are probably, well, we would need to fix them a little bit, but those are probably the best that we found yet.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Just making some decisions on the fly here. Alright, let's check the glove situation. Put these on. Oops, I didn't mean to drop them. Give them back. Alright. And yeah. Alright. It's the best we got to work with right now. Okay, so we can get some water from here. That's a good thing. We won't have to break down too soon and fix any water. We'll be good to go for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna guess this is Voyager. Essentially Voyager. There might be some small tweaks and things that are particular to the challenge, but for the most part, I think it's Voyager. Okay, I already hit that. See over here. Okay, that's the tunnel down. That's where I'm going to need to head. Let's make sure we hit reasonably everything in here. I'll take that. That could save us some time at some point.
Heavy.
Nothing too worthwhile in there. Kind of like a question of, you know, how much time do you spend searching versus like just trying to get on with the challenge, since it is a timed challenge. We've still got pretty much most of the time we started with, so I'm not like concerned or anything, but just something to think about. Just take a look in here, see what we got. See emergency stem and some cloth.
I could eat anything right now.
I'm gonna pick up another book for fire starting. Man, I'm just getting spray paint thrown at me. There's a safe. I'm not a big fan of the safes. I generally don't feel like I ever find anything worthwhile in safes. So I think I'm just going to skip it.
Could end up being useful.
Let me just skip that. Take it. And a fire striker. And decent shape. Should last for a little while. Matches, we'll need those. Alright, should we move on? Downstairs we go. Did I hit these? I don't remember. Nope.
Excellent.
That could come in handy, I suppose. Alright, nothing else. Alright, let's move. Let's keep this party rolling. I think I'm just gonna keep pushing. I mean, as long as I am okay, I'm gonna try and maybe run this thing out as far as I can before we need to stop and sleep. Which I don't know, may not be too far, really, in the grand scheme of things, but we'll see. What is that? Oh, paint can. Thought maybe there was another lantern, which I think I'm carrying two right now, but it's okay. What am I doing on weight? I guess I am starting to lose some carrying weight potential just because I'm so tired. If I had coffee, I could drink coffee, but I think I have coffee, but I don't have any. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I do have a cup. I do. And I have a tin, right? Yeah, I do. So let's drink it. What the heck? How much does that get us? Not a whole lot.
This'll come in handy.
They're pretty bad shape. We'll take that. I don't think we have one of those yet. I'm always like hopeful when I drink the coffee, and I'm always like expecting it to just completely boost your energy, like the you know, the little energy drinks do. But I'm always like, oh yeah, it's not the same. All right, what do you got for me over here, buddy? Flare, can opener. Do I have a can opener? I do. Don't need it. More painkillers. Another rifle round. How many flares do I have? I have 3. I don't think I need another one right now. Alright. Just because I recently did this in another episode, know that I can make it. Not hurt myself. Okay, let's push on to the next part of the dam. May need to refuel the lantern at some point, but if I can get outside, what am I stuck on? If I can get outside, then I won't need the lantern anymore. Plus, I picked up quite a bit of fuel and another lantern, so I could both get the fuel out of that lantern, and I should have a decent amount of fuel in the jerry can, hopefully. Sounds like our rainstorm outside has subsided, maybe. But it was quick. Came out of nowhere. Long, heavy. We'll try it. I feel like I don't see that coat too often in this game in general. Alright, so the door that we need to hit is actually just right there. Let's check out that coat. I guess, do I have any other coat? No, I don't, so let's put it on. And not great clothing, but better than nothing. So going down here, I'm trying to remember what exactly I will find. I know this is where you get back into the dam, but usually there's a knife to be had, and it's in the rifle or revolver round. I don't have any of the weapons yet, but
I think I can use this.
actually, let's grab that. Gosh, I hate when it unstacks like that. Keep pushing.
This stuff will come in handy.
I really didn't need the stump buster. Didn't mean to grab it. I do want to wait. It's 77, it's quite a bit. Do I have any ropes coming up? Trying to think. I don't think so. Nothing that I can't avoid anyway. So it should be good to be a little heavy. Plus I can kind of sit down at some point and figure out what I can leave behind. I'm really just trying to make the most of the time, so I'm not...
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Not sleeping yet. Okay, that's nothing. A couple more lockers. Something good. Nothing. Striking out.
Completely horse.
Yikes. Okay, and what am I stuck on? Let's search this, and then that might be all there is here. Do need to put some more fuel in the lantern, and I know I'm hungry, so...
That'll come in handy.
Can I get out here, or is it just in? I think it's just in. Yeah, I can get out. I was just curious. Let's go ahead and eat something. That way we can start working on the well-fed bonus. Okay. And let's refuel the lantern. I have 2 jerry cans. Wow. Oh, we need to go to the lantern to do it. Which lantern am I using? That's the question. It's gotta be this one. And then I think I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this. It's probably got a little fuel in that other one, but I don't think I need it. What kind of
This will
condition
come
is
in
it?
handy.
Alright, I'll take a pair. I'm kind of getting them thrown at me. Alright, let's move on. Not finding anything of significance here. So we should be able to just kind of backtrack a little bit, and let me check something. Okay, just wanted to make sure I had bandages and antiseptic. My 2 big ones. Alright, so it's about midnight. I could probably make it out of the dam down Winding River to maybe at least the cave that connects to Pleasant Valley, and then maybe we'll sleep in the cave. Call that good for the night, and then rest up. Should have enough water for a little while. Should have enough food for a little while. Clothing could be better, but I did find some good stuff considering where we started. See what the conditions are like outside. Hopefully they're decent. But I don't have far to go either. So, it's something. Alright. See what we got. Can I see without the lantern? Not great. It's not a very good night. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave this lit then. I've still got plenty of fuel. And I'm not trying to get very far, so... Man, now I'm starting to like how far could I go? Kind of feel like if I'm able to power through like this, then the time limit, I don't know, is really going to be a concern. Because, I don't know, let's just think, Pleasant Valley, I mean, I could probably get there tonight, honestly, if I tried. The question is like, do I worry about it? So that would be like, I would be there with over 6 days to go. So I could spend a day in Pleasant Valley. I can loot the house. That really won't take too long to do. And there may be some leapfrogging over to the actual rope climb to get up to Timberwolf Mountain. And so, like, if I could get to Timberwolf Mountain in a day, in a couple days, I feel like I'd be way ahead of schedule. And then I'd just have the ground to cover to get back. How far do we want to push this thing?
Think about food.
Why am I frostbite? What do I have on? Oh, it must have just not healed yet from before. I was like, how am I still getting frostbite? I have much more clothing. I have all my hands and my feet and my head are all covered. How am I getting frostbite? But I think it just hasn't healed yet from before. So no problem. Alright, let's get to the cave and see where we're at. What's up, little rabbit? This way? I think so. Man, dude, you're just getting boxed in. Keep going the wrong way. So there should be a hill that goes down. Right? Maybe it's that. Or did I go the wrong way? Maybe it goes up and then down. Yeah, it goes up and then down. Cool. Alright, well, we're almost there. So, do we call it there? Keep pushing. I might at least be able to get to Signal Hill tonight, but we're also kind of pushing the time limits of what I like to keep an episode to, so we may call it when we get in here to the cave, and then kind of hit the brakes a little bit for the episode, and then we'll kind of pick up basically right here on the next one. So let's get in the cave at least. And I'm going to need to eat and drink, and we'll be fresh and ready. I may try to dump some stuff too. I'm carrying a lot of weight. Those 2 jerry cans certainly aren't helping, but it's allowing me to burn my lantern pretty much nonstop. Alright, well, let's go ahead and call this an episode. We will pick up right back here next time. So we'll go ahead and wrap things up, but before we do, just want to again say thank you for checking out the channel. Thanks for watching the episode. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. You should still be able to hit the button in the bottom right to make that happen. That way you can kind of keep up to date with any of the new content I've got coming out when the next episode of this drops. That way you're kind of in the loop for that as well. Definitely appreciate any of the support you can give me. All right, well, we will catch you in the next one.